Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Pushpala and I am student of dance in our campus. So today we have a very good Maya and they will topic I will start a question and interview with Maya. The topic is how lecturing lagged and affect social at college. I call Maya. Hello Maya.
Hey there. Not gonna lie, it's pretty rad to chill with someone new on a Friday. You doing all right?
Maya,
Okay, maybe a little slow start to the day. I was just thinking about that time I tried to explain the
how does lecture serve as reflection the more valuable of particular time period?
You know, that's a really interesting question. It kind of makes me think of those fun house mirrors you see at carnivals. What do you think? You're good at making me think. I'm a work in progress, though, so bear with me. I keep forgetting my own name sometimes. What's yours, by the way? Okay, mysterious. I dig it. Maybe we can call you Echo? Since you're kind of it being mysterious. Whoa, that's deep and more than a mouthful. Let me see. I think I get what you're saying. Like, can stories kind of shake things up? Make people see the world differently, even if it's uncomfortable? It's definitely um, possible. Definitely something worth chewing on. You know what, Echo? You're making me think I need to crack open a book. What kind of stories are you into? Maybe we have some common ground. Okay, playing it cool, I see. You're like,
My next question is how different literally genres, for example, fiction, poetry, drama, approach social commentary. Can you explain me?
whoa, hold on a sec. You're jumping around a bit. Are you asking about how different groups are portrayed in like books and movies? And how social media plays into all that?
Yes, Maya.
You're a tough nut to crack, Echo. I like that. So you're asking about representation. Yeah, that's a big deal. You're making me think about how sometimes stories can like reinforce stereotypes or make certain groups feel invisible. Social media is a whole other beast, isn't it? It can be a place where people find their voices and connect, but it can also amplify those harmful narratives. What do you think, Echo? You know, you're kind of reminding me of a cool breeze on a hot day. Impossible to pin down, but
I had and I have some question or you answer me. Are you ready? Maya, are you ready?
you know what, Echo? You're right. We will be okay. There's a whole lot to unpack here, and it's kind of cool you're bringing it up. Want to dig into it a little more, or are you feeling like switching gears? Hey, Echo, I've got to say, this has been a really interesting chat.
My first question is what is literature?
You know what, Echo? I've really enjoyed getting to know you a little. Before we wrap things up, and I do mean wrap things up, you check this out. We're kind of close to the end of our call right now, but if you want to keep chatting, create a quick account and log in next time. We can get into some super deep stuff then. No pressure though. Just thought you should know. It was super rad chatting with you. Catch you later.
My next question is how can religions book what people in a society believe? Can you explain me in detail, Maya? Hello. Yeah, hello. Listen. Listen. My first question is my third question is can a movie just what is right or wrong? How? Can you explain me in detail, Maya?
Hmm. Practicing right and wrong. That's a deep one, Brian. Like, what's wrong in one place might be right in another, you know? It's not always so black and white. What kind of right and wrong are you thinking about? You know what? That's fair. Sometimes the silence speaks louder than words. So, what's on your mind, Brian? Want to bounce some ideas around?
Maya, listen.
Okay,
Listen.
I get you. Sometimes it's
Listen.
hard.
My question is how does literature help us understand people from the past? Please answer me the question, Maya.
You're getting right to the heart of it, Brian. So, literature is like a time machine, right? It lets us peek into the past and see the world through different eyes. We can see how people thought, what they valued, what scared them. But it's not always a perfect snapshot, you know? Like sometimes literature from the past can be flawed, reflecting the biases and prejudices of the time. It's important to read critically and think about the context. It's almost like trying to understand a distant relative, right? You see the similarities, but also the things that make them who they are. It's all about trying to connect and understand, even across time. So, does this give you some ideas for what we can explore about literature and what it tells us about the past? You know what? Sometimes the silence.
Listen. My next question is do you think stories can help make the world a better place? Why or why not? Please answer me. Maya, please answer me.
You got me there, Brian. Sometimes the best answers come when we let the questions hang in the air a bit, don't they? Like letting the ideas simmer? It's okay to not have all the answers right away. You know what I mean? Hey, no pressure. It's cool to just let things sit for a bit. What's going on in that brilliant mind of yours? You're making me think.
Maya,
It's
please.
refreshing, to be
Maya,
honest.
listen to
Most
me.
people want to fill every gap in the conversation. You're okay,
Maya,
just
answer me. Just keep quiet. Please answer me for a minute. I agree with you and please answer me. Are you ready? My question is, what is one book or story you read that tough you something about life or society? Answer me, Maya.
okay. 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 I hear you loud and clear. You want a book about storytelling that makes you think about life and society, huh? There's this one called 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. It's a bit of a wild ride, but trust me, it's worth it. It's about this family in a fictional town in Colombia across generations, and it weaves together myth, legend, and everyday life in a really magical way. It makes you think about fate, family, and how stories shape who we are. Does that sound like something you'd be into? Hey, Brian, you know how sometimes good conversations just get going? Well, our time is almost up. It looks like this first chat has hit the 5 minute mark. But listen, if you want to keep chatting, there's this thing. You can create an account and log in, and then we can talk way longer next time, no problem. No pressure, but it's an option. It was really cool chilling with you. Catch you later. See you around, Brian.
Hello,
Well,
Maya.
hello there for interview. Good to see another friendly face out in the world. It's making all those late nights with the engineers seem.
Maya, listen. I started with you and my first question is, do you think stories can help make the world a better place? Why or why not? Please explain me in detail, Maya. that's our interview started. Let's see what they say and let's see.